Let's talk about the structure of atoms. Atoms consist primarily of three basic subatomic particles, and they are protons, neutrons, and electrons. The current simple model of an atom envisions a very small nucleus of about 10 to the power minus 14 meter in diameter, surrounded by a relatively thinly dispersed electron cloud of varying density, so that the diameter of the atom is of the order of 10 to the power minus 10 meter. The nucleus accounts for almost all the mass of the atom and contains the protons and neutrons. A proton has a mass of 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram and a unit charge of plus 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulombs. The neutron is slightly heavier than the proton and has a mass of 1.675 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram, but no charge. The electron has a relatively small mass of 9.109 into 10 to the power minus 28 gram and a unit charge of minus 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 gram. The electron charge cloud thus constitutes almost all the volume of the atom, but accounts for only a very small part of its mass. The electrons, particularly the outer ones, determine most of the electrical, mechanical, chemical, and thermal properties of the atom, and thus a basic knowledge of atomic structure is important in the study of engineering materials. Let's talk about atomic numbers. The atomic number of an atom indicates the number of protons. It means positively charged particles, because protons are positively charged, that are in its nucleus, and its neutral atom, the atomic number is also equal to the number of electrons in its charge cloud. So actually neutron is situated in the nucleus and it has no charge, and its number is equal to proton. Each element has its own characteristic atomic number, and thus the atomic number identifies the element. Atomic number of the elements from hydrogen, which has an atomic number of 1, to hahnium, which has an atomic number of 105. Let's talk about atomic masses. The relative atomic mass of an element is the mass in grams of 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of that element. The relative atomic masses of the elements from 1 to 105 are located below the atomic symbols in the periodic table of the elements. The carbon atom with 6 protons and 6 neutrons in the carbon 12 atom and is the reference mass for atomic masses. One atomic mass unit is defined as exactly 1/12 of the mass of a carbon atom, which has a mass of 12 unit. 1 molar relative atomic mass of carbon 12 has a mass of 12 gram on this scale. 1 gram mole or mole of an element is defined as having the mass in grams of the relative molar atomic mass of that element. Thus, for example, 1 gram mole of aluminium has a mass of 26.98 gram and contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. And finally, thank you for being with me.